Yeah, Deathloop is definitely coming out on PC. It's definitely coming out on PC. But I got debated the same way, and I was very upset about it. Also, hi Flop, hi Tough Guy. I was annoyed about it, so I was like, oh, so that was a lie then. I was lied to. And I'm well informed, and even I get confused by that sometimes. It's my job to know that sort of thing. So I wish they would stop making it more difficult for me to know things by lying to me. No, see, I told you, it's not. It's coming to PC the exact same day as the console version. It is a lie. They just lied about it. Or rather, they used tricky wording. But it's a lie. It is 100% coming to PC the exact same day. They just lied. They just told a lie. Because you're allowed to just lie about stuff. And it bothers me. Yeah, basically the thing here is that console companies, when they discuss video games, will generally just not mention that PC exists. Like, that's the way they do it. It's like, it's a console exclusive, but most people don't hear console exclusive and think it means, oh, it's only on this console. They think it means it's only on this console, period. Whereas, like, when they say console exclusive, they also mean PC, because PC is not a console. That's the lie. That's the trick of it. Why is the store's hitbox so fucky? But again, you have to go looking for it, is the problem, because sometimes things really are just exclusive to a console, and they'll use the same word. Like, there are games that are only on like World's End Club right now. That was, like, billed as coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch. And, yeah, it really has only come out on Nintendo Switch. It's also on iOS, but iOS doesn't count. I did the same thing there. A lie! You could get it on iOS, but realistically, for this purpose, that kind of doesn't matter. You know what I mean. But that game really does not have a PC port. or a different console port. It really is exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Yeah, so like you hear console exclusive and it could mean multiple things. That's my problem. It used to mean one thing, now it means multiple things, and they are more than happy to ride the ambiguity. And that annoys me. I don't think you should be allowed to do that. Particularly because I have to... Really? You managed to whiff that and got hit? This guy sucks. Whatever dumb exclusive games do I have? I have stuff. I've been annoyed by stuff in general lately. I'm annoyed by all sorts of things. I mean, generally speaking, it's rarer than not that an indie game only releases on console. But it's not impossible. It does happen. This is the kind of run where if I PB with it, the YouTube comments will be just very angry that I spent half the run being mad about the same thing. That happens with me all the time when I upload stuff to YouTube. My new gimmick now is that when I upload runs to YouTube with PBs is that it has me complaining about what the YouTube comments will probably complain about. So I'm adding one meta layer by mentioning that now, in an effort to get ahead of the meta text. I cannot be beat. I'm the one posting the videos, fuckers. You bow to me. Doing things on the internet seems complicated. Oh, it so is. You know how many... I'm doing this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep complaining about YouTube comments. But you know how many fucking people comment on my YouTube videos with the attitude of, like, they've ordered steak in a restaurant or something? And then get shirty with me when, like, it's you know, not to their line. They say... So, YouTube commenters say the most heinously rude shit of any group of people on the internet I've ever seen. I'm just like, dude, you watched my video. This is my page. I don't know what the fuck you think, like... Go away. Like, I don't care what you in particular happen to think about a thing, unless you actually happen to have, like, a reasonably nuanced opinion to offer, I don't know. Like, if you're trying to engage with the topic at hand or something, I don't know. But like, if your comment is something like, I don't know, like, why not run other game? I'm just like, well, fuck off. I do not care about your opinion on such a topic. I did not ask. This is my video. You came to watch me. I did not ask you. Yeah, it's like that. Like they consumer mindset for the videos, and it's like, well, you didn't pay for this video. You just clicked on it. It's like you made the choice to watch this. You could have just not done that. Like, online video is free. I don't charge people to watch my stuff. You don't get to complain at me like you paid for it. Even if you are a subscriber, you don't get to do that. I won't hear it. Do you know, I actually do upload uncommented versions of my speedruns on, like, a burner channel. I say it's a burner channel, it's just a channel I don't care about. It's not really a burner. It's the channel where I upload shit I, like, do not particularly care if anyone watches or not. It's for my benefit rather than anyone else's. But the only thing that, like, the uncommented channel ever really gets used for is for people to rip off my speedruns and post them themselves. So I have been discouraged from uploading clean cuts of my speedruns, because the main thing that happened was that people just stole them. Just put a watermark on them. That kind of defeats the point of uploading a clean, you know, of uploading a clean footage. Some clean footage. It's happened, like, I cannot begin to even, like, tally the number of, like, random Facebook pages that have just straight up stolen my work. I don't keep track because Facebook is a black hole and I literally don't even have a Facebook account. But, like, other YouTubers have done it to me. Most of them don't. Like, obviously, if they ask for permission and I say yes, that's okay. Because, you know, the courteous ones, the people with a point, ask. The funny thing about that sort of thing is that the people who don't need to ask, ask. And the people who do need to ask, don't. Locks only keep the honest people... Well, I'm not sure that... In the case of locks, I'm not sure that's true. I think it keeps many things out. But, like, it's just a funny thing, right? Because the people who have asked me for permission to use my footage in whatever the fuck have been people making, like, instructive, transformative, and generally, you know, useful pieces of work. Like, oh, can I use your speedrun footage for this, like, longer video I'm working on where I would like to use your speedrun as an example of a broader thing? I'm just like, yes, that's totally fine, like, go for it. It's like, can I use your, like, this clip in a thing I'm doing? Where it is a whole bunch of clips related to a larger point, and I'm like, yes, because, like, in theory, you wouldn't need to ask for that sort of thing, because that would fall under fair use, but it's polite to ask, so people do. Because people who make good work tend to be polite people, shockingly.
Tanya-san.
Hi, Tanya です。
マクファーソン博士が見つかります。
困ったわ。
他にどこか心当たりはありませんか？
他にはもう。
Whereas the people who just, like, take entire videos and just upload them, like, but maybe do some reactions, they never ask, they just do it. Because they know if they asked, I would tell them to eat shit. The thing about that is that there's no, like, percentage for them in asking, because the odds of me... You know, the odds are far greater that not only will they not get what they want, I will also now be alerted to their intention to do something I don't want them to. I mean, fair use basically doesn't exist. Like, it theoretically exists. In practice, not really. Seriously, Kay? That's the hit you whiffed? What a loser. My kingdom for a crumb of crit! Ugh, disgusting. And the fucking useless triple swing, you dumb fuck. Shotgun, a good idea. Denmark, it is neither theoretical or practical. Well, it's not. If it's any consolation, it's not really theoretical or practical anywhere else. I mean, well, it's theoretical. As far as online media is concerned, anyway, Content ID has basically replaced fair use as the system of choice. In accepting very rare circumstances. Like, some YouTube creators I know do actually have, like, lawyers on their side now. And, like, they actually can, like, swing that. So, like, for them, fair use exists. But basically, you need, like... You need a lot of resources under your fucking belt to be able to pull that off. Something like Punchy sold me and forgot. No, not only do I not mind if you specifically name me as the reason you bought a game in your Steam reviews, I would encourage it. Because it means I get repeat business. If I have ever sold you on a video game and you leave a Steam review, by all means, please do mention my name. That's the hustle. I'm doing it. I'm getting the shotgun. I sold you on 7 mansions. No! Yeah, Lindsay Ellis is who I was thinking of, actually. Reina almost evaded the damage. Yes, definitely. By all means, mention my name in Steam reviews of things. Because with any luck, more developers will notice that I sell games. Actually, I feel fucking weird about that, but like, I don't know. I guess I just lean into it. I mean, I guess that's the point, but I don't feel any less weird about it. Like, at one point, I don't know, this may have changed by now, given that it has been a while, but I noticed at some point that, like, my playthrough of Fuga was the second most watched playthrough of that game on Twitch.fucking-television for a time. Which is less a reflection of my, you know, enduring popularity, and more just the fact I was, like, the second largest streamer who touched it. And then you get, like, the weird one. It's like, oh shit, I'm, like, the second biggest marketing this game has ever had on this platform. That's so weird to contemplate. Because I'm just some guy, you know? How entertaining I am is not really the point. But the thing is that, like, I'm not, like, a marketing firm, or... Reina, get the fuck out of the way! Christ. What is this magical little Dreamcast game about? Wishing no offense, I do not want to summarize the plot constantly. I'm eternally bewildered I get asked that question so much. Like, not even just about this game. I get asked that question about every game ever. So I don't know how to answer that. Not quickly, anyway. Like, especially because this game is, like, written such a mess. What's the short way to What's the short version of what the hell is happening in this video game? It's made worse when the game itself is, like, confusingly written. People kind of have to ask. I mean, yeah, but, like, why do they think I'm a fit, like, explainer of the plot? Who else should be asked? Storybot? No one. I mean, Google if you must. I don't know if you could Google the plot of this game, though. It's, like, Japanese. I don't think this game even has a wiki page. There's a virus, it makes monsters, so, like, you know, this little Resident Evil kind of thing. And then some girl gets kidnapped, and she's, like, weak and frail and stuff because she drank, like, polluted water at some point, because self-preservation is not high on the list of skills that any of these characters have. And so, like, some evil guy tries to build a giant mech to wipe out humanity because his sister drank the shitty water or something like that. A lot, like, I don't know. You see what I mean when I say I have a hard time summarizing this? Because it sounds insane if you put it in short form. Why the outer imp guy becomes a friend? I have no idea what you mean by that. You have lost me and then some, pal. Furthermore, I've probably forgotten some of the details. I mean, I can't, like, it's not as though I don't get it, right? Because context is important to understanding video games. I'm a man who likes context in his video games. I think Reina got hit, but only slightly, so I'm gonna let it go. Reina, please equip your laser pen. I did not go about that very quickly at all. Fight on! She's doing it! She's helping! You go, Reina. She's doing it. She's helping. Alright, I remember this time. Stop fucking going downstairs before planting the bomb, for Christ's sake. Please don't shoot me. Please also try not to block the way! Hoi! She shot so early, it messed with my movement. Yeah. Did you even manage to kill it? No, you fucking... What were you doing then? Playing grab-ass? Absolutely vacuous individual. Reina has fun with all the enemies in this one. You whisked that shot completely. Okay, she killed something. Pretty good. Oh, right, hang on, I forgot. Trade the items. Not trade. Back. Bullet. Yes. I have very restrictive amount of ammo, though. Haha, owned, idiot. No, the double shot. Why? That's such a waste. That's very sad. Oh, fuck. That... Can I open the menu, please? Please? Okay, Reina killed it for me, whatever. Why the fuck couldn't I open the menu? Thanks, Reina. kind of shonky, though. Like, why the fuck wouldn't she... like, couldn't open the menu? Clearly, I should just leave it to Reina. Reina, move. Move! Move! That was... okay, so that was more or less, barring the fact I couldn't get into the menu to equip my own fucking gun. That was more or less how I want that to go. Should we use 1 or 2 more bullets for fun? She does that. I think the corpse is still active and it causes the AI to have a moment. No.
I disagree.
Yo, Fex, thanks for the 4 months. Absolutely not. May always get bit there. I tried to prevent it, but it was not to be prevented. Yeah, well, currently she can't shoot me because she doesn't have any ammo, which is nice. That's like the ideal situation, is for her to not have any ammo at this point, because otherwise she'll shoot me in the butt, and I don't really want her to do that. I did it again, I did it again. I always forget, just run straight forward there, man. Later, tough guy. Express buckshot in the 2 corners of the map. It's convenient for my purposes.
I disagree.
Yo, Tortalis, thank you for the Prime Gaming. I hope I just equipped the right thing. Ah, the trade. At least it's only 4 shots. Fine by me. That... please don't get munched. She got munched. How could you do this to me, Reina? That is cringe, Reina. That's why I give her the second med pack in case that happens. Ah, the trade. I don't want to trade. I still have 2 shots of buckshot left. That's cool. Do need both of those now, though. Do you guys also know I have to be standing close to Reina to be able to, like, change her equipment and stuff like that? Like, I need to be near her. Oh, I did that again, didn't I? Whoops. Good! I have such low ammo, though. Maybe skipping that 1 box wasn't a good idea. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. The route is experimental. Carried. What do you mean carried? That's the whole point. She's supposed to be helping. I might be a bit short on ammo here. Oh wait, hang on, what the fuck? No, I've got 5 shots of Express. Oops. Nice double tap game. Thank you for your service. Whoa! Hey, let me in the menu. Oh no, I've got plenty of fucking shots left over. Okay, so yeah, I can skip the 5 bullets in that room easy. No problema. In fact, I could probably stand to skip another box because I have 6 shots left over. But that's taking the piss. Like, at that point, you are very much betting the run on Reyna, like, hitting her mark. More often than not. Reroute success. Damn, giving Reyna an extra fucking handful of ammo to work with actually cuts like a lot of time off this run. Her damage output is actually kind of impressive.
早くしないと夜が明ける。クリスタリアが起動するぞ。帰る時間だね。寂しくなるな。
夏休みも終わりだし。
Specifically timed cutscene skip. Weird Gundam lady ending. This game's story is preposterous, alright? That's why I struggle to summarize it quickly, because I really... It's hard to get at the nub of just how schlocky and stupid it is. Like, in a short form. The basic moral is just, take care of the earth, pollution bad, but like, the long version of that is madness. They really did try with this game, though. Like, this game doesn't have, like, terrible production values, and it's got a lot of stuff in it. The co-op campaign stuff is, like, a real selling point. It's all over the back of the box. All over it. Why do I think you guys can see that at this? Like, it's not... Oh, shit. For Japan only? I think I should stop. Just realized I'm putting myself in a dangerous position here. Also, funny enough, this game retailed for 6,800 yen. That's like nearly $70. This was a full price release when it came. Like, I mean, it would have been a full price release when it came out, of course. I mean, that seems funny. Like, I don't know. Like, of course it's a full price release when it came out. It's a full price game. Like. It's just funny because I don't tend to think of retro games as being full price. They usually cost me about 20 bucks. But there was a time when that cost all the money. I mean, there's like all the fucking PS4 games I've got now. There too will come a time when they are not worth beans. I wonder how long this game took to make. Because you know one thing that has changed, right? You know one thing that has changed, while I'm just ranting for a moment. games did not take as long to make back then. Even complicated ones. Like, this is a complicated game to make. I know that like might sound funny to some of you, but what I mean by that is that it's like there's a lot of stuff in it, there's a lot of moving parts, etc, etc. Like, Final Fantasy VII was made in a year, which is crazy. Like, that's hard to contemplate nowadays. Games take so long to make now. Whereas they didn't. They didn't used to take that long to make.